Thanks for joining me. I'm Mike Hardigan, here with a series for keyboard players who'd like to play music for a living. In these videos, we're talking about reading chord charts with a band or in the studio, and playing tastefully and appropriately for the style. Today's topic is music influenced by the blues. You're probably familiar with the standard 12-bar blues form. Nobody needs to read the chords for that. But blues music, with its unique characteristics, has found its way into all kinds of songs, and the piano stylings we'll look at today can be applied to songs with all kinds of forms and chords. Steve Snappypants handed you a simple chord chart, counted it off, and you started playing along. It doesn't really sound like country, or reggae, or polka. Could this song have some blues influence? Blues has a unique harmonic vocabulary, drawing heavily from the so-called blues scale. So listen to what's happening around you for those blue notes. If you hear a singer doing something like, "Ooh, baby," or a guitar player doing something like, chances are you're dealing with some bluesy harmonies. Here are a couple of tweaks to the way you play the chords that'll make the keyboard fit in perfectly. First, throw in some half-step slidey grace notes, usually on the third of the chord. This works well in any inversion. Next, seventh chords are all over the place. Often they're notated, but even if they're not, you can probably get away with them. Those grace notes work nicely on the fifth of the chord when you're playing a seventh chord. Another aspect of blues piano that I've noticed is that for any chord you're playing, you briefly jump the chord a fourth away and back, and it seems to work fine harmonically and not throw anybody off. Put these simple elements together, and we're well on our way to a tasteful blues keyboard feel. Be sure to listen to what's happening around you. If the bass is playing something like this, this bass line is also really hinting at those quick four chords, so try to sync up your playing and build up the groove around it. Because of its blues scale harmony, in a lot of cases, particularly when the song is rocking out, you can actually play things that have nothing to do with the chords of the song and still sound right on top of your game. This 5-1 figure over any chord is a good example. Well, let me demonstrate.
If you're playing something based on the blues, and you don't know which chord to choose, slide your pointer to the G, put your pinky on a C, rock back and forth and repeat after me. Let's do some triplets. Just play some triplets. Now do a trill, another trill, and do some triplets. Oh yeah, yeah.
Of course, that's because we were in C. If we were in A, that would be an E and an A. You get it. If you play blues-related music and have any tips for sounding authentic in this style, or any questions in general, please leave a comment. Next week, we'll take a look at reading chords for Latin music. Don't forget to click subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the weekly videos releasing every Tuesday. I believe a good keyboard career is within reach for anyone willing to put in the work and play as expressively and professionally as possible, which is why I'm sharing what I know and what I've learned in all kinds of situations here on this channel. Thanks for watching.